Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Husnina binti Radzi. My metric number is AF190128. So for today, I will explain about my assignment 1, which is health effect of air pollution. So first of all, we have air pollution. Air pollution refers to the release of pollutant into the air that detrimental to human health and the planet as whole. This pollutant may be in the form of solid particle, liquid drop, or gases that can be natural or man-made. The Clean Air Act requires EPA to set national ambient air quality standard and AAQS for the 6 common air pollutant. So for the second one, criteria air pollutant, we have 6 criteria air pollutant, which is carbon monoxide, lead, ground level ozone, particulate matter, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. So for the carbon monoxide, it is a colorless, odorless, tasteless, and poisonous gas produced by the incomplete burning of carbon-containing fuels such as gasoline, natural gases, oil, coal, and wood. Automobile, power plant, industrial processes, and residential heating system are examples that can release carbon monoxide into the atmosphere. Incomplete oxidation of carbon result in the production of carbon monoxide. Despite very high level, which are possible indoor or in other enclosed environment, carbon monoxide can cause dizziness, confusion, unconsciousness, and death. So the second one is lead. Lead can come from the various of sources, but historically, one of the largest contributor was leaded gasoline. So depending on the level of exposure, lead can adversely affect the nervous system, kidney function, immune system, reproductive and development system, and the cardiovascular system. Lead exposure can have numerous harmful effects, particularly in children, where it can lead to developmental issues and neurological damage. So for the third one, ground level ozone, it is called a secondary pollutant when two primary pollutants, which are nitrogen oxides and volatile organic compound VOCs, react in sunlight and stagnant air. Nitrogen oxides are emitted by power plant, industrial facilities, and motor vehicle, while VOCs are released from the industrial processes. Breathing ozone can trigger a variety of health problems, particularly for children, the elderly, and people of all ages who has lung disease such as asthma. Ground level ozone can also have powerful effect on sensitive vegetation and ecosystem. Next is particulate matter. It's referred to the complex mixture of extremely small particle and liquid droplet that get suspended in the air. Particulate matter can be divided into two primary categories based on their size, which is PM10 and PM2.5. PM10 is a particle that is 10 micrometer and smaller, which can be inhaled into the respiratory tract, whereas PM2.5, known as a fine particle, which is can inhale deeply into the lung and are considered to pose the greatest health risks. Exposure to particulate matter pollution can lead to a range of health effects, including respiratory problems such as asthma and bronchitis, and even premature death in people with a heart and lung disease. And then the next one is nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide is one of the group of highly reactive gases known as oxide of nitrogen or nitrogen oxides. The primary sources of nitrogen dioxide are the burning of fossil fuel, particularly in power plant and vehicle. Other sources include industrial processes and certain kind of indoor equipment. Exposure to nitrogen dioxide can lead to a variety of adverse health effects. It can cause respiratory problems such as asthma, bronchitis, and other chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. This pollutant can have variety of harmful environmental effects. For instance, they can damage crops and other vegetation, reduce visibility, and contribute to acid rains. And then the last one is sulfur dioxide, which is colorless gas with a strong choking odor that released naturally by volcanic activity and by the decay of organic material. Primary sources of sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere is the burning of fossil fuel by power plant and other industrial facilities, as well as smaller amount from vehicle and heavy equipment that burn gasoline or diesel fuel. Exposure to high concentration of sulfur dioxide can affect lung function and irritate the respiratory system. This can cause coughing, shortness of breath, and tightness in the chest. So that's all from me. Thank you.